Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about this. Your creativity and your imagination is highly connected to the level of income that you'll make throughout your life. Okay, so let me explain, right? Growing up, when you're little, when you're a kid, right? I grew up in El Salvador, so I would play in the dirt and, just pretend I had all these toys, which I didn't. And so, growing up with an active imagination, pretending to be this, pretending to be that, and playing with little toys, and I'm pretty sure most kids use their imagination, right? When you're a kid, the biggest asset that you have is your imagination, is being creative. And as you're getting older, as you start going to school, depending on your teacher, sometimes your teachers will pretty much cut that creativity off of you, in the sense of, hey, stop being silly. You better be serious. I'm going to tell your parents, and also your parents as well. Like, some parents encourage you to use your imagination. They encourage you to be creative. They encourage you to just be free and for you to find solutions and for you to play with whatever you want to play with, as long as it's not dangerous. But, as you're getting older, we stop using our imagination. We stop being creative, right? As we go through the school system, as we go through middle school and high school, it's like we're being taught to think as everybody else. And so we start putting our uniqueness, underneath the rug or underneath the table, because I need to be serious now. I'm an adult now, and I need to find a job now, and all that, using my imagination, being creative and doing all these things. That was when I was younger. And as we get older, we lose that spark. We lose that motivation to use our imagination, right? We lose our creativity because now I have a 9 to 5 and just tell me what to do and I'm gonna do it. And you have this sense of, I'm gonna just do what they tell me. So if you feel that you have lost that spark, right? If you feel that, man, I haven't played pretend in a while, I haven't done this in a while, I don't even play with my kids or whatever it is, right? I recommend to do a couple. Number one, get yourself a journal. Right? Get yourself a journal or something to write in that you can express yourself and that nobody will see, that nobody's going to read, right? I don't want to say diary, but where you can express yourself. You can write down ideas down. How many business ideas do you get during the day? Right? And you just let it float by. When you get an idea, write it down in your journal. When you get an idea for a business, when you get an idea for a shirt, when you get an idea for a design, write it down in your journal. Even if you don't execute on it, later on you will, right? You're not gonna forget about it. So my number one tip is get yourself a journal and write down your ideas. Write down what you're thinking about. Write down your goals. Write down your vision. Write down anything that you want to write down. Just putting your thoughts on paper is the first thing that can help you get your creativity back. The second thing you can do is either in the morning or at night, right? Whichever is best for you. You need time alone, okay? Even if you have a big family, even if you're married, even if you're whatever, if you have tons of kids, even if you have to get up a little bit earlier, get up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., there has to be a moment that's just for you. You can use that time to pray, you can use that time to meditate, you can use that time to just reflect on life. But moments like that, at least for me, is when I get the biggest idea. When I feel like I'm in a rut, when I feel like I need time to think, when I feel like my ideas aren't flowing enough, be in silence. Listen to me, be in silence. Because in silence, you're letting your subconscious talk, right? You're letting your subconscious, things that you experienced, things that you witnessed, things that you saw, they're gonna come to your conscious mind and be like, oh, I remember that. Oh, I should have done that. I should have done this. You have to be in silence. I always say prayer equals clarity. And clarity equals vision. And once you have a vision, you can do a roadmap and get to work. The third thing you can do is get inspiration elsewhere. Not to steal ideas, but get inspired by other people. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? If you think about it, a lot of most successful people, they get an idea on something that's already existing. They just try to make it better, right? You have Airbnb, that they were trying to make something better out of just booking hotels. You have Uber, which is a solution to the taxi system, right? You can order an Uber from your phone. It'll be here in a couple of minutes. And so same thing as Uber Eats. They're always trying to solve a problem. Being inspired by someone or something is a great way to start. Your creativity is a great way to get your imagination going. It's a great way to start thinking of other solutions. And so what's the point of this, right? what's the point of this video? You can say, you know what, Milton, okay, but I have responsibilities. I got stuff to do. I can't be in silence all day. You know, what's your point? Here's my point. And for many of you guys that stay till the end, here's the point I'm trying to make. Your level of income will grow with your level of creativity and your level of imagination. You have Apple, let's say Apple, right? Their income, their revenue, which is a $1 trillion company, their revenue is gonna grow according to their imagination. Think about it, where this iPad came from, where the iPhone came from, it came from somebody's mind, it came from somebody's imagination, right? Where the iMac came from, this camera that I'm using, this pen that I'm using for my iPad, it came from somebody's imagination. So if you're putting your imagination to work, your revenue is going to go up if it's a great idea. And so for us that we're in a t-shirt business and we're selling different designs and we're doing different things, the creativity in the design has no limits. The revenue we generate has no limit because it's according to our imagination. You guys get that? So we imagine a design, we put it to the test because you have to see what the market wants also, because you can't just design something and be like, okay, here you go, and then nobody buys it, right? So we put it to test. Does the market want it? Yeah, the market loves it. Hey, this is amazing, amazing, successful t-shirt. Let's scale it. So our imagination in our business, which we make shirts and we sell shirts and we have an online store, our revenue is connected to our creativity. If I stop thinking about offers, if I stop thinking about, you know, maybe I shouldn't bundle this, or if we stop thinking about t-shirt ideas, our revenue stops, right? And then obviously you have repeat customers that keep coming to buy every single day, every single month, every single week. But think about it. When you're in the business of creativity, when you're in the business of imagination, when you're in the business of design, there's no limit. There's no limit. There's 350 plus million people just in the USA alone, right? Imagine you're doing designs in Australia. You imagine you're doing shirts and shipping worldwide. It's billions of people. Not everyone's gonna buy it because not everybody's gonna connect with your design, but a lot of people are gonna buy. A lot of people. And this goes not just for the t-shirt business, this goes for any business. Think about it. My level of income goes with my level of creativity. Once you figure that out, you're like, oh my gosh, what can we think about? What can we solve? What problems should we solve? How much value can we provide? Because the more value you provide, the more your income will go. But if you're working a regular job, which is nothing bad, right? You have a stop until they give you a raise. And maybe you get a promoted and you get a little bit of raise. But when you're doing your own thing, your level of creativity will take you to the next level. And in order for you to be more creative, you have to put these things into action. You have to have an amazing environment. That's why I'm very critical of where I'm working from, my desk. And that's why I have this big giant desk, right? Because I need to think. I need to think. And so my creativity, the more creative I am, the more money I make. Is that simple? Is that simple? I hope this message got through to you guys, or at least sparked some couple things. There is a book called, I think I have it somewhere, I have to look for it, but it has to talk about creativity and how to unleash more creativeness. But other than that, you just need your brain. Guys, you have amazing ideas inside of you. You have an amazing business idea inside of you. But if you don't execute on it, it will never happen. It will never happen. Stop thinking about what your parents will say. Stop thinking about what your friends will say. Make it happen. Make it happen. Because when it does, you become successful, your first initial thought is going to be, man, why did I wait so long? I'm telling you, that's the first thought. Why did I wait so long? So I wish you guys the best. I hope you guys have a blessed day, a blessed week, and a blessed journey. Peace out. See you guys in the next video.